Alrighty, welcome back. And today we are on the Valley, the Old Farm. So we are not far into this playthrough at all, but that's okay. I can't start every playthrough brand new, guys. I'm sorry, I just can't. It's not gonna happen. But with that, today we have part 2. And I said yesterday, I usually don't take anything out of these comments. Sure enough, well, good thing I did because, well, today was a prime example of that. You know, and when I think back to this team, I just can't understand why certain entities in the building need to be can't have their feet held to the fire. You know, you look at teams like the Yankees, you look at teams like Houston, you look at teams like the Giants, where our GM came from. You look at these certain teams, and their feet are held to the fire. And I don't understand why ours can't be. Because this is a passionate town that's passionate about their teams. They have the most unique fan bases in all of America. And I say that meaningfully. I truly mean that. That's not what I wanted, but thank you. The point is that I didn't really like AJ's comment yesterday. And as far as it goes, I am going to be the leader on this. You know, I took a few minutes, or a few hours, I should say, after the game today, and I took a listen in to Jim Costa, a.k.a. the Cookie Man. People are fed up with Harvey, with who I call Harvey. Javi Baez, yet again, taking another swing at a ball in the dirt. Like, what is this guy doing? And as far as it goes, we can talk about Chris. We can talk about Scott Harris. We can talk about AJ Hinch. But the truth of the matter is that all three of them deserve quite a bit of heat. And as far as AJ's comment, look, you know, I don't mind it. I love the fact of the soundbite. So here's the deal. Let me make a case for both sides. But I don't know how you look at today's game and you say that he doesn't need to make a lineup change. We're going to struggle again. Okay. Take two. After the struggle video engaged. Alright. The point is, let me make a case for both sides. On one hand, as to why AJ doesn't need to make a move. And simply to that would be the roster. Sub 3-4 hitters who most are hitting at, right around that 200 mark. And as far as making a lineup or a shakeup in the lineup, today's a prime example of it. I don't really know how else you can look at this game today and say that AJ doesn't need to make a move. I don't understand it. I really don't. And as far as it goes, I said it here, and I will continue to say it here. This is a passionate town about passionate fans for each of their teams. And the thing is that you still have people who believe in this team. And that's fine. More power to them. But the entire point being is that if it comes to the fact of how this season is going, I mean, I understand having a little bit of optimism, maybe for next year. But other than that, no. I can't really make, happy action, fun time, woohoo, conference noises. I know everybody wants to throw out there this division is bad. That's fine. But the thing is that you're a part of it. And this is an instance where, no, you don't get to exclude yourself. Alright. Another freaking load done. But look, as far as Harvey goes, I do think there is a conversation that needs to be had about the fact of maybe this cat needs to be sent to the bench. As far as it goes, look, you blew the lead, and it is what it is. But that's 9 in a row now. And my biggest question is how bad does it get? You've got the Braves in town this week. You're winless in the month of June. You have the Twins as well. You're on the road against them. And as far as it goes, look, I can sit here and I can tell you, no, there's nothing to these comments, but at the same time, I look at it today and I'm starting to side with the fans who want something done more and more because of I'm tired of hearing the excuses. And I think as a Tiger fan, I think you are as well. I think you're done with the excuses of, well, it's a bad roster. Oh, well, the farm system's bad. Oh, well, you don't know what we go through. Oh, well, you can put it in the suggestion box. Oh, well, we have conversations daily. My thing being is that if you're having these conversations daily, wouldn't you like to think that something would happen? Because picture this for a moment. You know, picture this as you. Okay, then. Thank you for that. But no, picture this for a moment. You know, picture the fact of this is you in this situation. Wouldn't you like to think that if you are having quote unquote daily conversations about how to do certain things, don't you think something would happen out of that? And as far as it goes, yeah, I gotta be honest, the Harvey contract is going to go down as one of the worst in Detroit sports history. Why? Because he's owed $100 million, and you are stuck with him the next 4 years. And I think it's going to get very, very ugly. You know, and it's why I said, you know, it's why I laugh at certain things. Because the thing is that, no, I don't want my team lingering around. Very, very simply. Just don't. I don't want you lingering around. If you can make it happen, great. If you can't, then point blank, just don't do it. You know, the idea of Harvey in this lineup and not facing any bench time, I gotta be honest, that's an embarrassment. And you know who that starts with? It starts with AJ. And as far as it goes, you know, Scott may intervene. That's cool and everything. But Scott, I've been here longer. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bench Harvey. And I'd bench Harvey for 3 games. And I'd play the stair game after that. And oh, by the way, another 0 for 3 day today for Harvey. And as far as it goes, I would just go ahead and I'd play the stair game after that. Oh, you want to swing at balls in the dirt? Good. I'm going to pull you out of the game. And I'll do it professionally and very simply. Or we're going to put you on the bench until you can be a Major League Baseball player. You know, and as far as it goes, I talked about, you know, AJ Hinch wanting to be an elite manager. Well, guess what? Elite managers make things happen. And, you know, everybody wants to bring up the phrase, oh, well, you can't make chicken salad out of chicken bleep. I mean, that's great. You know, but at what point does the line end for you? At what point are you going to start spite watching? And not only that, but you blew the lead today. Why? I don't know. But it doesn't make any sense that, to an extent, there's all these things going on. And yet it's, oh, well, nothing can be done. The team is just so bad. As a Tiger fan, aren't you tired of the excuses? Aren't you tired of waiting for a winner? And I would like to think that after a while, and I'm not trying to be mean here, but I'm just going to shoot you straight and tell you how the hell I feel. I would like to think at some point when the professionalism angle is gone and, there's a little bit of noise out there, I would like to think that to an extent, the fans would be upset. And I don't understand why not only the players, but our coaches, our staff, why their feet can't be held to the fire. No, this team is not a contender. We all thought May was going to be fun. Going 15-11. It was a good month. It was fun. And yet, sure enough, here we are. And I think it's scary for most people to try and understand that. And yeah, the new age of this baseball world with analytics and all that fun stuff. Yeah, it's hard for most people to understand. But I do want to know, a little bit of a two-parter. I want to know how you feel after today's game. They had a lead. We got to see some bright spots. And I want to know how you feel. Because I think after today, I think a lot of people are upset. And rightfully so. And the thing is that, if you're going to make a case for both sides, the thing is that on one side, what makes this argument very, very hard, and don't get me wrong, it makes me sick to even try to go ahead and, put in the fact of, well, why shouldn't Hinch do anything? It makes me sick. Because I hold my teams to a standard. And when that standard is not met, it is met with my rebuttal. And very, very simply, yes, I get it. I'm the unicorn when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I just look at it like, if you're going to continue to give me a loser, then why am I a fan of you again? And the thing is I'm paid by my day job to talk about them. So that's why I do it. But the entire point is why can't this staff's feet be held to the fire? Oh, we're going to struggle again. Great. Just lovely. But yeah, why can't their feet be held to the fire? And most importantly, how do you feel about AJ Hinch's comment now? AJ Hinch's comment of, oh, well, you can put it in the suggestion box. And then the whole, oh, well, we have conversations daily. Well, if you have daily conversations, wouldn't you like to think that at some point something would be done? Especially now that you're on a 9-game losing streak. And again, it's not to be so serious. It's just not. But the entire point is that, guys, this is content galore to talk about. And not only that, but I'm close to it. This is my team. Anyway, I want to hear from you guys on it, because I think truly, I truly believe today's game, I think yesterday's comment has got a lot of people riled up. And I just, it's like I said, I just focus on the whole, well, we have daily conversations. If you have daily conversations, wouldn't you like to think that something's going to get done at some point? So let me know what y'all think. I'm going to finish up these oats here and do what we got to do. I also want to thank you guys for all the views so far and all the support. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and we will catch y'all in the next one. Laters.